Soil fertility is crucial for successful agriculture. While we often focus on primary macronutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, secondary macronutrients are equally important. These nutrients, including calcium, magnesium, and sulfur, are required in smaller quantities, but play vital roles in plant growth and development. Understanding their behavior in soil and plant systems is essential for effective soil fertility management. This essay delves into the world of these often overlooked nutrients, exploring their significance and the consequences of their deficiency. We will uncover the intricate ways these elements interact with soil and plants, and how their management contributes to healthy and productive crops. The knowledge gained from this exploration will empower students and agricultural practitioners alike to make informed decisions regarding soil management. By understanding the roles of calcium, magnesium, and sulfur, we can unlock the full potential of our soils and ensure sustainable agricultural practices for a food-secure future. Calcium is a critical component of plant cell walls, providing structural integrity and strength. Much like how our bones provide structure to our bodies, calcium strengthens plant cells, enabling them to withstand environmental stresses. It also plays a vital role in various physiological processes, such as cell division and elongation, contributing to the overall growth and development of plants. Beyond its structural function, calcium acts as a messenger within the plant, facilitating communication between cells. This communication is essential for coordinating plant responses to environmental stimuli, such as light, gravity, and nutrient availability. Furthermore, calcium activates enzymes involved in various metabolic processes, ensuring the smooth functioning of the plant's internal machinery. Calcium also plays a critical role in nutrient uptake and transport within the plant. It helps regulate the movement of other nutrients, ensuring they reach the necessary parts of the plant for optimal growth. This regulatory function is vital for maintaining a balanced nutrient supply within the plant, preventing deficiencies and ensuring optimal growth. While calcium is generally abundant in many soils, its availability to plants can be limited by several factors, including soil pH and the presence of other elements. In acidic soils, calcium can form insoluble compounds, making it difficult for plants to absorb. Similarly, high levels of magnesium or potassium in the soil can interfere with calcium uptake, leading to deficiencies. Calcium deficiency often manifests as stunted growth and deformed leaves, particularly in young tissues. The tips of roots and shoots may also appear brown and necrotic due to the inability of cells to properly form and divide. In some cases, calcium deficiency can lead to blossom end rot in fruits like tomatoes, where the blossom end of the fruit fails to develop properly and turns black. The calcium cycle is a complex interplay between the soil, plants, and the environment. Calcium is primarily obtained from weathering of rocks and minerals, releasing it into the soil solution. From there, it can be absorbed by plant roots, leached down the soil profile, or form insoluble compounds. Understanding the factors that influence calcium availability and the dynamics of the calcium cycle is crucial for diagnosing and addressing calcium deficiencies in crops. Magnesium takes center stage in the process of photosynthesis, the engine of plant growth. It forms the heart of the chlorophyll molecule, the pigment responsible for capturing light energy and converting it into chemical energy. Without magnesium, photosynthesis would grind to a halt, depriving plants of the energy they need to survive. Beyond its role in photosynthesis, magnesium also plays a crucial role in enzyme activation, much like calcium. These enzymes are involved in a wide range of metabolic processes, including the synthesis of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Magnesium acts as a catalyst, speeding up these reactions and ensuring the efficient functioning of the plant's metabolic pathways. Magnesium is also involved in the transport and storage of sugars within the plant. It helps move the sugars produced during photosynthesis from the leaves to other parts of the plant where they are needed for growth and storage. This transport and storage of sugars is essential for ensuring a constant energy supply to all parts of the plant, especially during periods of high demand or limited sunlight. Section 5. Magnesium deficiency and soil management. Magnesium deficiency typically manifests as interveinal chlorosis, a condition where the areas between the leaf veins turn yellow while the veins themselves remain green. This distinctive pattern occurs because magnesium, being mobile within the plant, is translocated from older leaves to younger, actively growing leaves. As a result, the older leaves exhibit the symptoms of deficiency first. Several factors can contribute to magnesium deficiency in soils. Acidic soils, sandy soils with poor water-holding capacity, and soils high in potassium or calcium can all limit magnesium availability to plants. Excessive rainfall can also leach magnesium from the soil, particularly in sandy soils, depleting the nutrient reserve available to plants. Managing magnesium levels in soil involves a multifaceted approach. Maintaining optimal soil pH through liming can enhance magnesium availability. Applying magnesium-containing fertilizers, such as magnesium sulfate or dolomitic lime, can replenish depleted levels. Choosing the right fertilizer and application method depends on the severity of the deficiency, soil type, and crop requirements. Section 6. Sulfur, a crucial component of proteins. Sulfur, though needed in smaller quantities than calcium or magnesium, plays a critical role in protein synthesis. It forms an integral part of certain amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. Proteins are essential for virtually every aspect of plant life, from enzyme activity and cell structure to nutrient transport and stress response. Sulfur also plays a vital role in the formation of chlorophyll, the pigment that gives plants their green color and enables them to capture light energy. It is also a component of several vitamins and enzymes involved in various metabolic processes, highlighting its diverse role in plant nutrition. Furthermore, sulfur contributes to the aroma and flavor of certain crops, like onions and garlic. It also enhances the plant's resistance to pests and diseases by contributing to the production of defensive compounds. Thus, sulfur's importance extends beyond basic plant function to influence crop quality and resilience. Section 7. The complex cycle of sulfur. The sulfur cycle is a fascinating journey through various forms and locations, involving both biological and chemical transformations. It begins with the weathering of rocks and minerals, releasing sulfur into the soil. From there, it is taken up by plants and incorporated into organic compounds. Sulfur also enters the atmosphere through volcanic eruptions, fossil fuel combustion, and the decomposition of organic matter. In the atmosphere, it can be transformed into sulfur dioxide, which can return to the soil through acid rain. Microorganisms play a crucial role in the sulfur cycle, transforming sulfur between its organic and inorganic forms. They mineralize organic sulfur into sulfate, making it available for plant uptake, and also convert sulfate into other forms, such as hydrogen sulfide, which can be lost to the atmosphere. Section 8. Managing secondary macronutrients in agriculture. Maintaining a balanced supply of secondary macronutrients is crucial for optimal plant growth and yield. Soil testing is essential for determining the levels of these nutrients in the soil and identifying potential deficiencies. Based on the test results, specific nutrient management strategies can be implemented. Liming is a common practice to raise soil pH and increase the availability of calcium and magnesium. It involves applying calcium carbonate or calcium magnesium carbonate to the soil. The choice of liming material depends on the soil's pH, the desired change in pH, and the nutrient requirements of the crop. Gypsum, a calcium sulfate mineral, can be used to provide both calcium and sulfur to the soil without significantly altering soil pH. It is particularly beneficial in soils with high magnesium levels, as it can help improve calcium availability. Sulfur can also be applied directly to the soil in various forms, such as elemental sulfur, sulfate of potash, or ammonium sulfate. Section 9. Conclusion. Ensuring optimal plant nutrition. Calcium, magnesium, and sulfur, though often overlooked, are essential nutrients for plant growth and development. Understanding their roles, deficiency symptoms, and management in agricultural systems is crucial for ensuring optimal plant nutrition and maximizing crop yields. By integrating soil testing, balanced fertilization, and appropriate soil management practices, we can maintain adequate levels of these nutrients, preventing deficiencies and promoting healthy plant growth. As stewards of the land, it is our responsibility to implement sustainable agricultural practices that ensure the long-term health and productivity of our soils. By recognizing the importance of secondary macronutrients and incorporating them into our nutrient management plans, we can pave the way for a more food-secure and sustainable future.